Welcome to the first episode of The Complicated Rights. So, this comes from a experience that I had from a person who was very close to me. I did understand this from a lot of struggle that I went through, and I understood life where, have you ever met a person who wants to become like them because they're overprotective of you? Have you? Then you get me. They believe by saving you, protecting you, controlling you, making you happy, all this according to their definition of happiness, they're doing what's best in their perspective. But also in their mind, they have reached a certain point in life, and now they want you to reach that same place by struggling, understanding life, and seeing them as your savior. They believe life happens in a specific way, and that way is theirs. Even if they acknowledge that everyone's journey is different, they still chose to believe that you should understand life by walking their path, enduring the same hardships, and learning through their struggles. They want you to suffer as they did, thinking that only through pain can one can learn. Okay, I get it. Yeah, sometimes. Instead of shielding you from suffering, they impose it. To my surprise. And they convince you that it's the only path of growth and salvation from their perspective of life. If someone in your life is acting this way, trust me, you'll never be able to make them understand. No matter how hard you try to learn life the way they did, and while there's no harm, in learning from others, I believe life is meant to be experienced personally rather than, walking in someone else's footsteps. We should create our own path to paradise. Everyone has been given their own. We can ask for opinions, but we don't follow advice blindly, right? In conclusion, I would like to say that, let's take a step back our own way. Even if that person want to remain in your own company, let them. It's like a saying, if you know, that keep your enemies closer than your friends. But that doesn't mean I'm saying they are your enemies. Bash them away. No. Though they are not your enemies, they're just overprotective in a way that they shouldn't be. Be protective. Or protect them when someone needs it. Not forcefully. Right? Let me know if you agree to this point, or if you have ever experienced such person in your life. See you in next episode. Bye.